wrist, I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. Got it on Binance with 4 VPNs. Flipped at that shorty that made me the check. 2 second gadgets, the bitches undressed. 50 years diamonds all up on my neck. MiniDoge drip is stupid. Nigga, I'm wet like fluid. Call the plug, yeah, that's Lewis. Jamal Murray arrows, that's Cupid. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold.
All you really gotta do is hold it. Turn the silver to gold to stay focused. My future like clay, I'ma mold it. Just imagine Elon on the tweet, with a T on the back of the seat. I ain't gotta go trap in the street, cause that crypto gon' bring it to me. MiniDoge got them lit and it's on at the sea.
I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. Got it on Binance with 4 VPNs. Flipped at that shorty that made me the check. 2 second gadgets, the bitches undressed. 50 years diamonds all up on my neck. MiniDoge drip is stupid. Nigga, I'm wet like fluid. Call the plug, yeah, that's Lewis. Jamal Murray arrows, that's Cupid. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold.
All you really gotta do is hold it. Turn the silver to gold to stay focused. My future like clay, I'ma mold it. Just imagine Elon on the tweet, with a T on the back of the seat. I ain't gotta go trap in the street, cause that crypto gon' bring it to me. MiniDoge got them lit and it's on at the sea.
I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the check. 2 second gadgets, the bitches undressed. 50 years diamonds all up on my neck. MiniDoge drip is stupid. Nigga, I'm wet like fluid. Call the plug, yeah, that's Lewis. Jamal Murray arrows, that's Cupid. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold.
All you really gotta do is hold it. Turn the silver to gold to stay focused. My future like clay, I'ma mold it. Just imagine Elon on the tweet, with a T on the back of the seat. I ain't gotta go trap in the street, cause that crypto gon' bring it to me. MiniDoge got them lit and it's on at the sea.
I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist wrist, I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby. All you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist, I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby. All you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist, I'm froze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby. All you gotta do is hold. Got it on Binance with 4 big.
All right. What's going on, Mini Squad? How's everyone doing out there? Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Make sure you guys can hear me loud and clear. Loud and clear. Let's see what we got.
Mine's always so delayed.
Do I have some thumbs up? Let's see. Give it a second. Oh, I might be able to.
Just want to make sure everyone can hear us okay.
All right, we'll get rocking and rolling. I see a thumbs up over there or something. So
You see a thumbs up?
we'll get rocking and rolling. Welcome, Mini Squad. Today is Wednesday. We got our AMA here. We're going to do a 6 p.m. Today, and we'll touch a little bit more in detail about everything in regards to that. So welcome if you're a holder since day one, if you're a new holder, whatever the case may be.
Nice ears, buddy.
Wow.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be the only one with that picture.
You still got me beat, though. You know, you can't.
Oh, no.
Yours was practice. It was
I'm screen grabbing
It was
that
like
one.
perfect. Yeah, that's why you failed. Awesome. Well, welcome to our AMA here. I am Devin, CCO here with Dev Team 6. I have with me CTO Eric. Eric, tell everyone hello.
Happy Wednesday.
Awesome. Happy Wednesday. As I said, today is we did our AMA at 6 p.m. today. Starting next week, we'll do our AMAs on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to move them from Wednesdays due to some things that came up from a personal standpoint and those kind of things. So we're going to do Tuesdays, same time. We're going to do 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here moving forward at 6 p.m. on Tuesday. So very excited about that. Anything you want to intro or anything?
No.
Awesome. Well, let's dive right in. Awesome. Well, first and foremost, I will go over our mini champions of the week. Let's see what we got here from Jer. Jer, so awesome. I know Jer's out there listening. So, Jer, keep doing what you're doing. I know the community appreciates it. First and foremost, we have R28112. So, congratulations, R28112. Jared put a note here of creating great graphics for Telegram. Everyone really loves the work you've done. So awesome. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Keep up the great work. Next, we have at PS_Gamify. Congratulations.
All right.
Got a note here, doing a great job shilling and helping our mods every day. So we appreciate it. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. And the last mini champion, we have at CLMaster7. Awesome, great job. And we got a note here for shilling and keeping community engaged. So we appreciate it. Thank you all so much for our mini champions of the week. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Next, we have our mini mods. Mini mods. First, we have Hyper Cody. Hyper Cody.
Hyper Cody, not normal Cody.
Nope, Hyper. Definitely
right.
Hyper. So got a note here. Has been solid mod for a while, and we really appreciate all that you do. Yes, we do. So thank you so much. We appreciate it. Next, we have at Dome, D-O-M-E, Tar. T-A-R.
Dome Tar.
Dome Tar. Our MiniDoge Italy mod. Wow. All the way in Italy. We have a note here. Thank you for taking over the Italian community channel, keeping the community well informed and engaged. So awesome stuff there. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Of course, to all our communities worldwide, every side of the earth that we touch. So we appreciate it. Last but not least, all right, help me with this one. We have at RS Decat.
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 RS
Right on.
right. Great help across the general channel and the Indonesian side as well. Awesome, man. We love that. All of our countries and everywhere out there. So awesome stuff. We appreciate it. Thank you so much to all our mini champions. Thank you so much to all of our mini mods, and thank you so much to our community out there for all your love, support, your patience throughout this entire journey. As we've always said, this is definitely a marathon and a journey, so we appreciate you going on it with us. So without further ado, we had a community vote throughout the week, and the community voted for 3 voice AMAs and 1 video AMA monthly. So, we're going to do you one up, I tell you. We're going to do 2 voice AMAs and 2 video AMAs monthly. So you get to see these pretty faces twice a month.
Goodness.
We're going to split it. We're going to do 2 voice, 2 video AMAs just to provide you, some content. I know you guys love the voice AMAs as we do as well, but you also love the video AMAs as well. So very excited about that. Some very cool stuff going. Let's see. Remember, next AMA is next Tuesday. I believe it's September 28th. I believe is the date. I think it's September 28th. Yeah, because Wednesday would be the 29th. So, September 28th and next Tuesday. I can do a little math. Wow.
Good job.
Next Tuesday, September 28th, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is going to be our next AMA. Anything you want to add or drop in or anything?
No, I think we can jump right into AMA questions.
Wow, look, here goes one of our mini mods. They have the first question here.
Oh, Hyper Cody.
Let's go. Let's jump right into it.
All right, Mr. Hyper Cody. How many pets will you be able to raise at a time in MiniPets? When will we know which developer is building the game? What you got?
Fern the Burn gave us a little insight on that as well for the pets. Fern, do you want to just speak out loud, verbally, audibly on that?
Yes. What do we got, Farron?
Hello, everyone. Farron is joining us.
Come on, squeeze on in.
Where are my ears? I want
You got to be right
There
where
we go.
Devin
There we
is.
go. No, I just
I
have a
got
Devin
a-
face instead of and mini ears.
I have a
Right.
great
Devin face and mini ears.
screenshot of Devin in the ears. Just try to take a little focus off my ears.
All right. So how many pets will you be able to raise at any time in the game? So you will be able to have 3 active pets at any one time. If you are to sell a pet on the marketplace, or if you were to decide to stop using a pet and try to start a new one, you will have to remove one of those pets. But you can sell one and start a new one. We are working on figuring out how you can get a new pet that may be limited. If you already have 3 active
Limited
ones.
series ones?
Limited series if you already have one active. But otherwise, you will only be able to use 3 pets at a time, specifically because the game focuses on daily engagement and the health of your pet. And if you are not engaging daily, going to your job on a daily basis, if you choose a job, etc., your pet will.
There's that setter again.
It's because
Everyone's
you said
got
it
it.
earlier.
Beat me to it.
Everyone's got it.
Your pet's health will decline and will end up in the vet, which you don't want to happen.
You don't want that to happen.
So you do have to keep logging in and playing with your pet daily. So we've limited it to 3 to make sure that it is not an issue.
That's
I would
right.
say.
Yeah, that's right.
There you
You
go.
don't want any pets left behind.
Yeah.
No pets left behind. Somebody's got to feed the pet. Come on,
No
now.
pet left.
Awesome. So,
All right. Is it possible to have an angry mini Doge mini game?
I was just over there.
Yeah, aren't you?
come on back, Farron. What is the next one?
That's
go
right.
Ahead. Go ahead and let
What
me
a
know.
great question. Because Farron has great news for us on this. Ta-da!
Yes, we are building an Angry Birds mini game. Although I do not have a name for it yet. I was like Mini
We
Doge
don't know.
Blast, Mini Doge Bird, Mini.
Definitely not angry
Wait,
mini
yeah,
Doge.
mini's
No,
not
we don't want to
angry.
be angry.
Yeah.
What
No.
do you guys think?
Right.
What do you want?
Send us some suggestions. But definitely Angry Bird type of mini Doge game.
Yes. We also have a bubble game that is in production. So we got 2 going on right now, just to make sure that we pick up some of the slack.
That's right.
For now.
Yeah,
okay.
for now.
I'm walking
For now.
away again.
All
For
right.
now.
Okay. Can we see this from Crypto? That last one was from BC Pearl, by the way. This one's from Crypto Earner
Another mod, by the
07.
way. BC Pearl's another one of our mods.
She
Lead
is.
mod, actually.
She's pretty awesome. Can we see another buy fees discount? And when will the first NFT series be available? So as far as the buys fees, I mean, we have talked about multiple times. We've gotten some great ideas for, when we hit milestones and marks that we're shooting for to have like a happy hour of fees. So that's definitely something that we're talking about. Nothing's been set in stone yet. But if we do one of those, you can be assured that you will be the first one to know. Not specifically Crypto Earner number 07, but we'll post it all over social media.
The community in general will be the first to know.
When will the first NFT series be available? Our first NFT series is going to be a series of 10 characters in the MiniPets game. So this series will, you're getting previews of the sketches. Did we release one today, Ebony?
Yeah, we did.
We did. Who did we release today?
Ebony the Squirrel.
Ebony the Squirrel got released today. So if you haven't seen her, check her out on Twitter. As soon as all of these, the first 10 are released and they're colorized and all their assets are drawn, their little outfits and
Yeah, there's pretty cool. You know, every
shades
character, everything
and
always starts at
hats
the,
and that
you know,
kind of stuff.
The drawing stage, just like Mini here. Look, check her
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But anyways, everything starts at kind of the, you know, when it comes to the characters, the drawing stage and everything flat. Then you colorize them and everything, and then you just, you know, stand them up and bring them to life. You
That's
know,
it.
3D.
And all 10 are already drawn, so they're already moved into the coloring phase. But we're going to release them every couple days as far as the sketches go. Then we'll roll into the coloring, and hopefully by the end of the coloring, we'll actually release that the first NFT series. Oh, Abs, another one. If you look at this, so you got 2 for Farron, 2 for Abs right off the back. Talk to us, Abs, about the strategy to pump the token forward and attract more investors. What marketing strategies will we use other than the one on the roadmap to advance MiniDoge in the future so that it becomes a great token?
Yeah, so one thing that we did was the pre-launch for the token. One thing that we're really going to do is do another launch for the NFT. We're going to attract a whole new, fresh crowd and get plenty of eyes on MiniDoge NFT. Not only that, once the game comes out, that also unlocks a whole nother set of eyes for the game. So
That's right.
Yeah, we have a good strategy, good plan. And
That's right.
Yeah, we're
And
excited.
now we execute and push it forward.
Absolutely.
All right, from Swayo. Question is about MiniPets. What are we going to do about prices in game? I mean, entry barrier and other things. Because right now, we are way down from the all-time high, and if prices will be chosen from this area, after we will make some up moves, game will be so expensive to play. What are plans about this situation? So, Swayo, great news, my friend. This is not a pay-to-play. This is a free game for everybody. Whether you own the token or not, you get to play the game. It is a play to earn, so you get to earn minis that will have a trading value against real MiniDoge tokens or in-game purchases with your minis. Really, as if things progress and keep moving forward, if we have to make adjustments between the exchange between minis and real MiniDoge tokens, we'll definitely make that announcement ahead of time and make sure everyone's aware that there will be a change coming up. But for right now, we're just excited to get the game out there and get people playing. So Chris Battison, how soon can we expect the staking platform to be live? The Diamond Hands would really appreciate that. Would you allow other Doge projects to stake on your platform as well? So number one, we are talking about a staking platform. We are not in production with the staking platform at this point, but we are talking about it. I do believe that we will be moving forward with that staking platform. So as that starts to take shape, we'll definitely be able to put that out there. So as MiniDoge website 2.0 goes live online, it's going to have a, I don't know, what do you call it? A more heightened roadmap to it just for projects. So you can follow along on the projects that are in production. You can see what stage of development that they're in. You can see the projected completion stage dates for each of the stages. And as things either get done ahead of time or they're pushed back a few days, we'll update those dates on each of those milestones. That way you can take the journey with us on the development cycle for each project a little bit more intimately with that. So, all right, Mr. Jag or Miss Jag Subana. Would MiniPets beta be available to all holders who have signed up, or would there be a limited whitelisted holders only? What is the revenue model for MiniPets for the company? If everybody I guess she means plays and earns daily, what is in it for the company? Does a percentage of holders' MiniPets earnings go back into the company? Okay, so a couple questions here. MiniPets beta, because of the assets that we're going to be releasing in the NFT marketplace before the beta goes live, for example, land or different items.
Yeah.
We want everyone to be able to have the opportunity to get those items. So the beta itself, we will be releasing at this time. Our plan is to release it to all MiniDoge holders. That way all holders have the same opportunity to start from the same foot as the game launches and progress together. All right, what's the revenue model for MiniPets for the company? The revenue model is the in-game purchases that people will make, and that's basically it. So that is the revenue model. There's no percentage of holders' MiniPets earnings that go back into the company. It's basically from the company back out to the holders. So Famdong86. Besides auto boost function, can we have a plan to do manual burn by monthly or by quarterly? And this is public on the website. Okay, the contract actually burns tokens every time someone sells. Every time someone sells, the contract buys. And when it buys those tokens, it burns them. So with that system in the contract, there really aren't extra tokens to be burned manually. So there are no plans at this point for any type of scheduled manual burn. So just to let you know on that. Progress of MiniPets, alpha version of any news. MiniPets is in the development stage as far as building out all of the graphical assets of the games, all the houses and the streets and the buildings and the pets and the NPCs and that type of thing. So we will keep you updated. Again, that'll be on the project roadmap along with its milestones and completion projections. So you'll be more able to follow along as that's released on the website 2.0 for that. Is there any plans to add Facebook feature to MiniGames? It would make sharing games easier with friends, and it would add more fun to the games because we would be able to see high scores of each other. So kind of there's two aspects here on this. There's the sharing feature for Facebook, and then there's the leaderboard for the high scores. And we definitely are working and talking through both of those features. So as those are ready, we will institute them, probably first in the new games, and then we may retrofit the old games with the same ones as well. So definitely on our list. You got it. All right. Will MiniDoge make its own swap system? Well, that's a great question because the swap system for MiniDoge is about halfway complete, and it will be live here, in a while. Again, that will be on the website 2.0 with projected dates and milestones for that. But we definitely are in production and development of the swap system for MiniDoge. All right. Saeed7188, do you have a plan to turn MiniDoge into one of the top 100 cryptocurrencies on the market? If yes, how long does it take? A second question from that person, do managers have a plan to be listed in large exchanges in the near future? Because it definitely causes a price pump. All right, so when we put together MiniDoge and launched it, we certainly don't have any plans of being an average token. We're going to take actually all of us, because every single one of us is a holder. You are, we are, everybody is. And it's up to all of us to take MiniDoge to the top. So as far as how long does that take, that's all up to us as a community and hold.
And absolutely, yeah, it may cause a pump potentially. Just with exchanges, I mean, when you're talking to certain investors, when you're on a centralized exchange, you're talking to different kinds of investors that want to see an actual, a true product and those kind of things, which is what we're working on developing, which is why we've said for the last, month and a half, 2 months, whatever the case may be, as we continue and start to roll out, things we're developing, all those kind of things, it will make things, much, much more better to attract new investors in regards to having actual platforms and technology for them to interact with, invest in, and actually see something of substance. So those that do get in early, on the decentralized aspect, those kind of things, are those that absolutely get into a project very early and have great success with it. But as an investor on a centralized exchange, there are other they have success as well, but they just may be later down the road and wanting to invest in it, those kind of things. So definitely always working on exchanges, or in talks with exchanges every single day. It's all about timing. Timing is everything. You definitely don't want to go on exchange with how the market's been the last couple of days, the way it's been down, those kind of things. So it's all about timing it right with marketing, trying to go on an exchange with a push of some sort. So like I said, developing things, we're developing. Definitely a combination of those things, kind of piece by piece, simultaneously as they go. There's definitely something we have on the drawing board to be done. So.
All right, from Penn. Is it possible to shed more light on how we will be paid exactly 40% of the B&B revenue in MiniPets? Do we need to hold Pi in order to get that 40% revenue, or MiniDoge? So, as far as the B&B rewards on that, you will have to hold MiniDoge for those. Pi holders will be rewarded as MiniDoge will utilize Pi Swap for when people exchange their minis and into MiniDoge tokens. But for the B&B revenue reflections, you'll need to hold MiniDoge for that. And I think we already touched on kind of what phase we are exactly at the game development. So what do you think, Devin?
Let's see some awesome stuff there. Let's see if I see anything here in the chat.
Got an update on the P2B2B2B exchange?
Update P2P-B2B. So actually, I talked with them last night. And like I said, just getting a little bit more stern, a little bit more, pressure. Yeah. Oh, sorry, not P2P, B2B. P2P. We kind of have plans softly right now for Friday, this coming Friday. So that's kind of what we have planned right now with them. I know they've been working through a lot of things on their end, maintenance aspect, all those kind of things. But we're ready to go live whenever. So I did talk with them last night as well. I think her name was Julie, I believe, or whatever. Talk with her and. Slated to go live on Friday, so we'll make sure to get that up, and we'll make sure to announce that as soon as I get that 100% finalized for P2P B2B.
Win Lambo, Devin.
Win Lambo. I have no idea. I'm not buying a Lambo.
You're not going to buy a Lambo?
No, I have no interest. I'll leave that to the community to show off their Lambos one of these
Sepsi,
days.
you let us know when Lambo. Send us a picture. Put Mini on the side.
Let's see. Outside of that, Biloxi, so let's go and talk on that. I talked to them last night too, that's why I started. I talked to Biloxi. I understand their legal team is 100% dedicated to, trying to finalize things and get some more detail and stuff on their hack. I got word like their site is down and stuff and all that. It's not a good look for them. So I've been just letting them know, hey, you guys need to wrap this up to get this done. It's been almost a month now. We've done our part. At the end of the day, we've done our part. We did what we need to do. Now it's time for them to do what they need to do and to, continue to make this a matter of urgency. And as I've always said, I keep everyone updated through the process as soon as we get those tokens and everything. Whether it be, I don't think it'll be in the form of our token. I think it'll most likely be BNB. Because as you know, when they got those tokens, or when those tokens were, put into their market, they did turn around and sell them on Pancake. So to sell on Pancake means you got to either get BNB or USDT or
they got BNB.
BUSD. So BNB, whatever the case may be, we'll make sure to get the equivalent amount from them. But anyways, when that does happen, we'll make sure to have a community, tie the community in to see how those funds should be handled. I know some people say we should do a little, a couple buybacks here and there, those kind of things. We should take it, market, those kind of things. So everyone's going to have different opinions and how those funds should be used. But we definitely want to make sure to get community input before we do anything. But we have to get to that point, and to get to that point, we need Biloxi to do their due diligence and wrap it up quickly in a quick fashion, so that way we can move forward, recover those funds, and we'll proceed at that time with that. So just a quick update on that. Let's see, what's that one say?
Will there be legal action against Biloxi if they don't release tokens?
Legally, there could be. Not the road we want to take, as I've always said. Definitely want to be professional and those kind of things. So, I mean, they've been very cooperative with us and patient with us throughout the entire legal process we had to do in the U.S. here on our end, which took a while. It took longer than expected, but I mean, there are legal proceedings and those kind of things that have to take place and happen that, once again, we can't control. We can't, tell everyone to do something. We want everyone to do their due diligence and take their time with it. But not in our intentions, or not anything we're expecting to have to do anyway. Because, like I said, we've worked with them. We're listed on their exchange. We have a good relationship with them. So we do understand and want to respect the situation they were in, which is, I believe, one of their hot wallets. The hack that happened, I believe it was maybe 2 weeks ago or 2.5 weeks.
Maybe even longer than that at this point.
Maybe 3 weeks. But anyways, we do want to give that respect, but we also, we want respect in return as well. So they have been communicative, those kind of things, but it's a work in progress. So the answer is no, that's not the expectation. And that's not the hope that we have to even cross down that path. We expect the right thing to be done, which it will be done. It's just a matter of time. So just remain patient. We understand. We get it. We get the market. We get, everything. We see everything. We know, all those things that, come about. We're dipping. We're climbing. Those kind of things. We see it. We understand. But just, give us the time and allow us to do our due diligence on our end. To deliver on that and work closely with them in our partnership together. So,
Sepsi again. I've noticed a lot of developers abandon their coin and start a new one because their first one failed. Is there any plan to abandon MiniDoge and make a new one? Absolutely not. I think we're in a great position, a great place. We've got the mini games coming out. MiniPets is in process. The exchange is in process. We'll be launching our first NFT series here before you know it. I feel like we're in a great place, and I look forward to the future of MiniDoge.
Yeah, a lot of people abandon their coins because they don't, I know a lot of people with the docs, undocs aspect, etc. I mean, we've had, people in our offices, those kind of things, come see us, here in person, and we invite anybody to come, feel free to come by, reach out to us. Those kind of things.
Don't show up unannounced.
Don't show up because security here might have a problem with that. They won't let you in. But make sure to
definitely if you want to come down, reach out.
Yeah, reach out.
Devin will set it up.
We'll definitely set it up. We've had some members here from the other communities,
other countries.
Yeah, exactly. So. But in regards to abandoning, no, there is no abandoning. So
Mini's in a great position at this point, and we've got such great stuff happening and coming that we're extra excited about the coming month.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Not yet. What is the next game to come out called?
Oh, I think Farron just kind of touched on that one.
Must have missed Farron's speech earlier.
She just kind of touched on that one. She's actually getting feedback. I saw some pretty cool ones.
I did too, yeah.
MiniDoge Fury or something like that. That was pretty cool.
Happy Doge.
Happy Doge and, Flappy Doge.
Yeah, Flappy Doge.
Well, there's all kind of cool stuff. We're going to, so if you have if that was your question, if you have a suggestion or, what you think it will be more of an Angry Birds kind of.
Mini Monopoly, please. What do you think about a board game, Farron?
She's got her handy dandy notebook. She's taking notes.
Mini Monopoly.
So yeah, if you guys have feedback that you guys want to give in regards to naming it, we always look for that. So please make sure to drop it on Telegram, post it in there. Make sure to drop it here in Twitch on the live stream and everything, and YouTube as well. Give that feedback. We're open to anything at this point. So
I think we're good.
+1.
For Mini Monopoly?
Yeah, +1. So awesome. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for joining us. As I said, next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Will
Tuesday,
be our
not
AMAs.
Wednesday.
That will be what we will use moving forward as far as Tuesdays. If something does change, from there we'll discuss the schedule in regards to what weeks we're going to do video, what weeks we're going to do voice. So we'll make sure to put that one out there.
Let me hit these two quick ones. These are easy. MiniDoge Surfer. I'm there with you. That's the one that I want. MiniDoge Surfer.
Yeah.
Will people have to purchase MiniDoge tokens to play MiniPets? Absolutely not.
No.
It's going to be a play for everybody.
Nope.
Yep.
You don't have to purchase. You don't have to own. You don't have to do anything. Of course, you do have a benefit if you own, but
That's
of
right.
course, as we've always said, you're free to make your own financial decisions. This is not financial advice. So, but anyway, so next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. As well, congratulations to our mini champions and our mini mods of the week. We appreciate all of our holders. We appreciate all of our moderators. Everyone out there working very hard, doing their part. Everyone, we're all equal parts here. Everything that we do, as Eric said, we all determine together how successful we are. So it's very important, and we appreciate that love, support, and everything that you do. And
we're glad to have everyone on the team.
Absolutely. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. We will see
you next week
on Tuesday. Take care. Adios.
I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. Got it on Binance with 4 VPNs. Flipped at the shorty, then made me the check. 2 second get the bitches undressed. 50 years diamonds all up on my neck. MiniDoge drip is stupid. Nigga, I'm wet like fluid. Call the plug, yeah, that's Lewis. Jamal Murray arrows, that's Cupid. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold.
All you really gotta do is hold it. Tryna silver to go to stay focused. My future like clay, I'ma mold it. Just imagine Elon on the tweet with a T on the back of the seat. I ain't gotta go trap in the street, cause that crypto gon' bring it to me. MiniDoge got them lit and it's on at the sea.
I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist is unfroze. Got enough pre-sale, so I got it on the low. MiniMax crazy, all the coins get exposed. Diamond hands, baby, all you gotta do is hold. I bought MiniDoge, now my wrist is unfroze.